to another fish shack video. I thought I would give you a little bit of advice on the tiger shovelnose catfish, because you see them a lot in pet shops. I don't think people realise how big they get. This is mine. I got him last November. He was about an inch long. He was tiny, and it's what, middle of October, so he's nearly a year. I've nearly had him a year, and he's touching 28 inches. The last time I measured him this summer, he was 24, and he's grown since then. Cheers, buddy. Come out of the way. They are a massive eater. This guy gets fed, well, when he was younger, he was fed 3 times a week on meaty foods. They only eat meaty foods. I have had him eat pellets. This one won't touch pellets. They also can eat, surprisingly, fish nearly the same size as them. This guy's ate 2 pangasas that I thought were too big for him to eat, and he's swallowed them all. His mouth is huge. It's literally a tunnel. When he opens his mouth, it is like a tunnel. So when you're keeping them with other fish, just be aware, because they do grow. They do have a huge mouth. Come on, focus. There we go. I mean, he is an absolute beast, him. Now he's bigger. He has 1 big meal a week, and when I say a big meal, I mean he has about 6 large prawns. Everyone wants attention. Come on, out of the way. That's it. He has about 6 large prawns, and he'll have a good 10 whitebait, and his belly will look like he's at a basketball, and then he'll sit in the corner. He normally sits at the back. He'll sit there, digest that, and then you know when he wants feeding again, because he'll be cruising up and down, which is my cue to feed him again. So they're not cheap fish. If they're looked after properly, they're not cheap fish to feed. I mean, he must get through £50 a month on his own of meaty foods. And he's a massive fish. His barbels on the front of his tentacles there, they do get damaged quite easy. And if you notice on him, he's got one big one on top, and the other one's really slight because he's damaged it. They grow back. It takes about 6 months for them to grow back. I max out at about 3 feet in the aquarium. He might get bigger, because I mean he's in a huge pond. This is 4,000 litres he's in. So he'll have no worries, he'll be here for the rest of his life. But just remember, when you're at the fish shop and you see this tiny cute little fish, and I mean they are pretty, they've got gorgeous patterns on them, and they do look cute when they're small, but they grow quick, and they grow big, and they grow big fast. If they're fed properly, they grow fast. I mean, in a year, he's huge. I mean, this pond's 9 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot, so you can imagine how big this is, and I think this looks too small for him. Other to that, they're pretty chilled out. As long as the fish don't fit in their mouth, they don't bother anything. This guy doesn't bother anyone. It's quite a chilled out fish. My favourite catfish. I've always loved them. But yeah, you're going to need a huge aquarium to keep these full time. And if you ain't got one, I wouldn't bother. Just YouTube them, watch videos on them. It's not fair on the fish. I've seen loads of these guys with a bent snout, which is obviously from small tanks. It took me ages to find one, even as a baby, without a bent snout. I mean, this guy's perfect. Beautiful fish, need a big tank. If you can't afford one and don't have the space, just don't bother. It's not fair on the fish. And the other thing to think about is filtration. I mean, this pond's got massive filtration. I might do a video on it sometime, but I mean, the filtration on this is huge. And he's smaller than this guy. I mean, look at this guy. I might do a video on him another time. He's my biggest catfish in there. Him and the arowana. Because that guy's massive. He's ridiculously big, he is. But yeah, that's it, the tiger shovelnose catfish. Gorgeous fish, grows fast, quick, will eat anything that can fit in its mouth. Even if you think it looks too big for his mouth, I can guarantee you it'll be in there. So yeah, think about it before you buy one. Cool, I'll leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know if you like the video, and I'll do some more on the big fish, because there are some true monsters in here. Great, have a cool day.